So in our rapid response video series, I covered how to escape a bear hug if your hands are free. But what happens if your arms are pinned? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to deal with that situation. As always, pay attention and good luck.
First of all, you need to realize that anybody who attempts a choke lock or hold on you in a street fighting situation is ignorant. The person that you really need to be concerned about is the person who can square off with you and throw combinations, hands and feet, pull out a blade or maybe makeshift weapon or multiple attackers. But some dumb idiot who comes up to you and gets you in a bear hug or a two-hand throat choke or grabs your wrist, he's uneducated, he really doesn't know much about combat, so you're going to use that to your advantage. Next is a rear bear hug, but this time my arms are going to be pinned, so I'm limited in using the knuckle wrap technique. Pete gets me in a bear hug from behind. Again, what I want to do is I want to try to hold on to his hands as best I can and try to get base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump my hips back, make my legs wide. At least he can't pick me up for the moment. What I'm going to do now is attack the groin. I have to strike his groin, but if you look, I'm not lined up properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to him and I'm going to sidestep to my left, which is going to be going to your right. So I step to the side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hammer fist, or I can use an open hand strike right to the groin to create a gap. When I hit the groin, it creates space. So the groin's being hit, now there's a gap for the elbow to come in, elbow, elbow, and then face. That's all you can really do in this particular situation. There are some martial arts that teach this. What they actually do is tell you to step back behind and sit down on the guy, and then he falls down, and then you have a freaking ground fight. And usually a guy gets you in a bear hug from behind is going to be 350 pounds. He's a monster, and I don't want to go on the ground, particularly in that position. So bringing the leg behind your opponent and sitting down to displace his balance and throw him on the ground is stupid. Don't do it. Again, bear hug, bump the hips back, wide base, step to the side, hit the groin. After you hit the groin, work elbows back and forth repeatedly, viciously. I don't want to do it on this guy. He's a student. But the idea is that's how you had to deal with a bear hug, with the hands being pinned. And again, Tim and Pete will work it. All right, so we're going to do a bear hug from behind. Pete's hands are going to be trapped, and he's going to establish base, create distance by using a open hand palm heel or a hammer fist to the groin, and then elbows. Okay, and Tim obviously is wearing a cup. Begin. How you feel, Tim? You all right? Want to try it again?
That went good?
Our CFA fighters are so dedicated to the art of combat, to improving the combative integrity of mankind.